Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Didn't I Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Life, Episode 5. So, last episode, the girls are staying at the same inn that Mile was staying at in the first episode. Um, just as their base for now until they can get some money and get their own place. But gotta start somewhere, right? So, the first thing that they end up doing is they start working at the inn. I think this was more of a punishment from the girl that runs the front desk, because they were kind of bad mouthing the inn a little bit. um, After that, they were going on their adventures, taking out, like going up to the quest board and looking for jobs to do. Some of them were like taking out what are they like rock lizards. Can't remember exactly what the name of them was, but basically a lizard with rocks on its back. Um, and what they were doing was they were taking them to this company and they were going to buy them off of them for I think like 15 gold pieces or mini gold pieces or something like that. But the guy tried to drop it down to 10, and Pauline wasn't having that. I guess she is with a merchant family, so she knows when somebody's trying to pull one over on them. So she was able to. She didn't sell them to this guy. They went to the guild, I think, is where they ended up selling them for a better price. And they had a lot, so they got a pretty good amount of money. Um, they did a bunch of other jobs, and then by the end, they took on a kind of like guard duty for some merchants that were traveling to a city. The road they were taking was getting attacked by bandits, and most merchants, or all the merchants in that area, were getting all their stuff stolen. And these merchants decided to hire some adventurers to protect them. Reina was the one that decided to take the job. Um, from the little bit of backstory we got, from like little flashbacks here and there, she had kind of a similar situation when she was younger, where I believe her father was killed, and then she was about to or was sold into like slavery. Um, she may have just killed those people though. They did show her using magic on them, so I don't know if they even got the opportunity to sell her before she killed them. So the bandits show up as they're parked and kind of resting for the night, and everybody's doing their part to protect the group, and they end up summoning a golem, not like the standard rock golems. Mavis tried to attack the joints like they did before, but it wasn't going through because they're protected by magic. So they weren't going to beat it that way. Mile ended up having to do it. And then stop the wizard or mage that was using the golem. Then the leader of the bandits showed up talking about how I underestimated you all, and he was hoping that he would be able to sell them into slavery, which triggered another memory from Reina, causing her to nearly kill the guy. The others had to stop her from doing so. And then the merchants jumped on him and pretty much have him like tied up. And I guess now we're about to get a little bit of backstory on Reina, because she was asking them because they were like, well, you were about to kill that guy. Like, do you realize that? Like, you were really going to kill him? and she just asks them if they've ever killed anybody, which, if we go by her flashbacks, she has. So the rest of them most likely haven't. So I'm assuming we're going to get some backstory on Reina in this episode. So let's get into this and see what we're in for. Alright, yep. I was able to write down some names so I could actually remember. Anyway, video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.